another thing I want to speak about with regard to the motovlogging community and subscribers. There's a big difference when, say, a motovlogger from the States or even Europe's a bit slower, but any new guy from the States basically just buys himself a fucking GoPro, sticks it on his helmet, gets on his bike and makes 1 or 2 videos, and then all of a sudden he's got like 40,000 fucking subscribers. And like the content is funny and all, but it's like fart jokes and fucking swearing and wheeling every now and again, and then like 40k subs, boom, 2 weeks, sorted. Then you get the other end of the scale, like South African motovloggers, which there aren't many. I think the biggest South African motovlogger is, I think his name is R-Type SA or something. I think he's got like 500 subs or something like that. So I want to ask, what are we doing wrong, or is it just location based that not many people find it interesting, or it's just maybe, fuck, I don't know, is the quality not that good? I mean, if any international guys who watch international motovloggers are watching this video right now, please tell me, because like most of the US bloggers like do it with Dan and Chase and fucking Jake the Garden Snake, Walterific, even Vroom Vroom Dana. It's mostly the same style of like, fuck America, fuck everyone else, America's great, booze and fucking guns in America, you know, and I love it. I'm a big fan. I sub to all of it. But on the other scale, I enjoy watching Baron Von Grumbles more because of his content. It's actually the quality is better, he speaks better, his vocab is better. In his videos, his reviews, the content is constructive. So if someone wanted to buy a Super Duke, or whatever, he could go on Baron's findings, you know. Chase on 2 wheels, he gets on, he reviews new bikes, but I understand they're not his bikes, so he doesn't ride them hard, or he doesn't really do much, you know. He pulls out of that dealership and he like maybe gets into 3rd gear, and then he goes, ooh, it's fast, ooh, it's strong, blah blah blah, but that's about it. So I don't know, do we not have enough variation as South African motovloggers? I mean, the scenery for one is amazing in South Africa. You can't really beat it. Personally, I think it's the vocal bit. I mean, not many people have their helmets rigged up for voice. It's basically just a GoPro strapped inside the helmet, and it picks up fucking wind noise until you get like 60 k's an hour. Then it barely gets your voice. I mean, I'll admit it, I do it with Dan's motovlog helmet setup video to do mine. Then I went out and bought all the pieces, bought it off Take-A-Lot, bought the mic off there, bought the connector off there, found my own thing. I actually bought my GoPro in New York, funny enough. Also, I understand these guys run their channels like a business, so I'm very new to it. I think I have like 26 subscribers. I know subscribers aren't everything, because people don't subscribe to everything. They might stumble on your video and watch it, but not subscribe, which is okay. But that's how your channel grows, you know. that people sub to you, and they don't just watch one of your videos, they watch a few and they get to dig it, and they get to know your sayings, like fucking Baker X Derek and them, and Walterific. I dig his stuff. Walter's stuff is probably better than Dan and all of them. I don't think he's ever sworn once in his video. He's cool though. Maybe it's the bike. You guys don't want to see adventure bikes? You don't want to see jewels? You just want to see sport bikes? I can't help you there. I don't even have money to go buy a sport bike just to make videos on. And for my purposes, this bike is 100%. I wouldn't. I would love a sport bike, but as my second bike, I wouldn't replace this. This thing is just too fucking easy to cover distance on. So hopefully someone watches this from overseas, one of the fucking bloggers see it, or someone tells them about it, because I want to know. I mean, there's no reason why, as a South African motovlogger, we can't contribute to the community in some bigger way, you know. I'm so jealous of the guys going to SSCM or whatever the fuck it is, their big meets, when they got like 5 or 6 vloggers with Motonossi and Walter and all of them, and they go do these massive meetups. I'm so fucking jealous because I want to do that so bad, but we just don't have the following. I mean, when you got 26 subscribers, it's fucking difficult to get the word out, you know. And I've seen it, like, there was that guy who got chased by that crazy fucking person. I think Do It With Dan put his video up, and he like tried to review it and critique it and all that shit. And then Dan put a link to the guy's video on his fucking video. And I think I checked it in the morning, it was like, he had like 400 subs, something like that. And by the afternoon, not even 8 hours, I think he had something like 10,000 subs, something like that. It's fucking insane. Just by a popular motovlogger linking your channel can pretty much change your life, you know. I mean, for the American guys, I think it works out to like $1 per 1,000 views you make off of YouTube revenue. So for us South African guys, because our currency is worth fucking nothing, if you had to make $1 per 1,000 views, that would equate to 14 Rand per 1,000 views. So if you had to get fucking 80,000 views, that's a fucking salary for the month, just by 80,000 people fucking watching your video. And 80,000 is not a big number for YouTube. You know, it's all weird, but that's what I want to know, because I've got no fucking idea why. Maybe YouTube is blocking it. I've noticed some of the videos you click on living in South Africa will give you some BS like, oh, your region is blocked, you can't watch this, which is utter bullshit. So if we're uploading and it's blocking us regional, like a guy in North America wants to watch, maybe his YouTube is saying, oh, this is a South African based fucking video, you can't watch it. If so, I want to know, because I'll get hold of YouTube and see if we can fix it for everyone, you know. I'm not just doing it for me. I mean, there's lots of oaks, well, lots of guys, if you don't know what oaks mean. Well, you can see we get into the south of Joburg now, so I'll just switch back to fucking South Boy. Yeah. Because I've seen a ton of guys riding in the mornings and afternoons. They all have GoPros or drifts or whatever, some sort of action cam, and motovlogging is getting quite popular down here. Because I mean, what are you going to do? I rode my bike for 8 months when I got it. I didn't have a GoPro. So you end up talking to yourself in traffic because it's fucking boring, or listening to music. I don't like listening to music because I end up riding like a fucking dipshit. So you'll be talking to yourself the whole way, not recording it or anything, and sometimes you come up with like some fucking gold and you can't record it. Then you say to yourself, well, I must remember that, and then when I get home I'll fucking write it down or something, and then you forget, which sucks. But now, I mean, even if no one's fucking watching, you come up with some good shit and you gotta record it. I don't know. I would love to get South Africa on the map, because we get a bad rap on the news and shit, but it's not that bad here. I'll tell you what is bad, our fucking internet. Jesus, that sucks. For like a 2 gig video, which is not much, at home in my line, it'll take like fucking 8 hours. That's a good day. Woo! It smells like feet. Also, if there's some South African vloggers watching this, fucking get a hold of me and we'll like collab, you know? I mean, I know there's that super motard Joburg thing. Those guys seem to record a lot. I don't know if maybe they got mic set up to shit, maybe. So maybe to grow South African content, we need to like fucking make group videos or some shit. I don't know. Oh god, you got pink wheels. Fucking pink, bro. I love that farting, popping noise. Makes me feel like such a hoodlum.